Good morning everyone. I thought I'd put my big ugly face on screen for a brief moment this morning. Before I get to work with some of my exercises today, I just discovered that my Cool Grey 3 has run out of ink, so I thought I'd take the opportunity to demonstrate the refilling procedure on that, so you've got a point of reference. There is a link in the lesson content on the Padlet which will give you the another option, but if I do this on screen it just gives you an additional resource. Okay, so let's have a look at it. Okay, so it's my Cool Grey 3 which has run out, and if I just take the lid off and we'll zoom in a little bit so we can see it on screen there. I'm not sure if it picks up on audio, but one, you can hear it makes a scratchy sound, and two, it's just not running smoothly out of the pen, so the amount of alcohol which is in the pen is not allowing us to move the pigment around the page in an efficient fashion. So in order to get that underway, what we need to do is first take both lids off the pen, put them to one side. Also make sure that your assignment is out of the way before you do this. Check the number on the end of the pen, so you can see there we have, there we go, a Cool Grey 3 or a C3. Then get your bottle of various ink which you've purchased hopefully at the same time that you bought the pen, so you should have something, a bottle like this, and on the end of the pen you'll see on the cap you should have a matching designation. I bought this one fresh recently, so I'm just removing the outer wrapping. Okay, now checking the end of the pen matches the end of the cap, our work is out of the way. Next I just need a tissue or a cotton wool swab. The ones that we use for our pastel work will work quite nicely. Place the cotton wool swab on the end of the I'm going to zoom back out just a little bit so we can see it a little bit more easily. There we go. So take the cotton wool swab, remove the chisel end of the marker, place that to one side, remove the cap off the various ink bottle gently. There we go. Oh, and a handy little side note is if you drop ink over the pen or over your work surface, if you've got some alcohol based hand sanitizer, you can just, now I'll just move that, where we go. Okay, I've got the bottle against the throat. Now contrary to what's on the website for Copic, they recommend, I'm just going to steady myself, they recommend only about 50 drops. I tend to put 70 in an empty Copic. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I'm just going to keep going here. I tend to count the drips off rather than stick the bottle straight in the end of the marker. It saves me overfilling it. Takes a slightly steady hand to do it this way, but I find it strangely gratifying. Okay, place the bottle to one side, place the chisel point in the tip of the marker so it just presses into place. If you've got a little bit of overflow there, generally it's not too bad, but as I said, if you've got alcohol based hand sanitizer it'll wipe off quite nicely. Place the marker to one side, put the cap back on the bottle. Generally I keep my various inks stored in a sealed container, just a Tupperware container works just fine, and test the pen on a side sheet. That's flowing nicely and we're ready to go. Okay, hope that's helpful. Best of luck everyone. Bye.